Hey guys, in the last video we finished up with devise, and in today's video we're going to explore org person some more. And I really want you to open up application underscore controller, which is a controller that should have came with the package when you first installed Rails. And I want you to define a new function called after sign-in path 4, which is a generic function that it comes with device, and what it does is it allows you to customize the path that your users go to after signing in. So instead of a default path as defined by device, you can come in and make a custom path for your for your users to go to. So I want you to define that function, and I want you to type in has contact info or contact find by org person ID current org person .id. So what this does is, since we have an authenticated user, we're going to use that ID that this authenticated user has, and we're going to find his contact information. This is because we separated the contact information from the login information. So their login information is in one table and their contact information is in another table. Now to continue on, if our has contact info that we found from the user is not nil, then what we want to do is we want to throw this person, or we want to check if this person has a return to page. So session return to nil. So what this is pretty much saying is that if this person has visited a page before and that page required him to sign in, so we got him to sign in, if he belonged to that page, if was looking at some page before we forced him to sign in, then let's just return that user to that page. So we're gonna do a session return to, and then we're gonna delete the session return to. So we're just gonna delete that path since we're gonna return them back to the original page, so we don't need that page saved anymore. Else, let's just throw this person to our custom path that we want him to end up with, which is the edit page for his personal contact information. And then we're going to do an end, that's the end of that if statement. Else, if this person does not have his contact info filled out, then we want him to fill that out. So we're just going to do it edit org person path current org person .id, and that's the end of that. So this after sign-in path will allow us to customize the redirect page that we throw our users to after they log in. So that's done. So next, let's go move to header.html.erb, and what we want to do here is we want to add the edit org person path to profile. So let's just find our profile. You can see that it doesn't have a link yet. We just want to give them a link. So we're just going to go ahead and do an edit org person path, and pretty much the same as what we did for our application controller, current org person .id, and that's the end of that. And we also want to add a destroy org person session path to our header. So what you want to do is we want to go find our sign out, which is right here, and you can see that this also has a hash. So we want to fill that in with destroy org person session path. And what this does is it logs them out pretty much, because our session keeps track of whether our user is logged in or logged out, and clicking on this sign out link will pretty much log them out. So then that's done, and pretty much you could refresh the page if you want. It pretty much stays the same, but you could try it and log people in and out if you want. I'm not going to show you that for the purpose of saving time, so you go ahead and test that out yourself. So next place we want you to go is application.js, and I want you to add a couple fields here. I want you to add require jQuery turbo links, and more importantly, that is a standard jQuery kind of library to make things run more smoothly. And I want you to add require bootstrap sprockets. And what this does is it makes the the user interactions that are brought from Bootstrap available to your application. So it basically makes your app more interactive, because without it, then a lot of the JavaScripts, like your dropdowns, would not work. So if you go here, then you can see this dropdown. If you don't have that there, then that will basically just not work. So that's that. I want you to save that page. And then I would want you to go to your terminal actually, and I want you to do a Rails generate controller org people. And this should generate a controller for you. Give it a little time to run. So now I made a controller, and I want you to go to your routes file, and I want you to add in a new resource. So resources org people. And what this does is it basically makes available your create, read, update, delete functions. So if you do a rake routes right now, let's just empty that, then you could see that our org people right here has new functions. Org people index, create, new, edit, show, update, all that good stuff. So that's all I want to keep at today, to keep this video short. I swear we'll do something more exciting in next video. Other than that, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.